Oh, I forgot to turn off the sound. There we go. Are we going? Are we live? Looks like we're live and recording. Welcome to Geek Factor. We are back. Can you hear me? I can see me. Yay. So maybe it's working. Hey everybody. I'm here tonight. I got Johnny over here. Hey. The 5-man himself. The 5. Nintendo Nate behind me, hiding in the corner.
Hello.
Which is shocking, because usually of all the people I'd expect to be hiding, it would be back here in the corner.
Yes.
We're switching.
Oh, okay.
Oh! There we go.
We have little Wendy on the couch, and then down below me is Skipper.
Little Wendy. Do we have a big Wendy?
Yes.
I hope not.
Poor
Hey Elizabeth,
Wendy.
how's it going?
Hello,
Welcome
Elizabeth.
to the Geek Factor.
Yo, what's up?
Roger Rabbit in the
Hey!
house.
Woo!
Not physically present, but
We miss you.
And Wendy and Skipper. Even Wendy misses you, Roger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she does.
Yes.
She needs a guy to jump on, so she's gonna jump on me tonight.
He doesn't like
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Oops.
Yeah.
I was the one who's always shielding Wendy.
Next
That's
week.
what it was.
Next week, Roger, you were missed. Actually, wanted to talk to you about your experience last night at Phantasmic.
Ooh,
And,
yeah.
How was it?
Pause.
Well, he might be responding right now.
Yeah,
It was amazing. What was the highlight?
I saw pictures of...
Way to go, Elizabeth. She invited somebody tonight.
Ooh.
nice.
I saw pictures
Who'd
of...
you invite?
Cinnamon
Are they
Roll.
on?
That was good. That looked interesting.
Say it again?
No, this is for Elizabeth. Who did you invite, and are they on? Where are they?
Okay.
Shout out to the new person.
Shout out.
Yeah, that Elizabeth or
Hey guys, I love Big Sister. What's your name,
Oh.
Big Sister? Welcome.
what's
Hey Sarah.
what's
Welcome.
is that a Twitter?
Sarah is one of the sweetest people you'll meet at Geeks Corner.
Aw.
She comes in and she loves Alice and we got Merlin.
Nice.
Oh.
This is
Um,
like the
Wow.
10, what is that? 10 Mayu girl. Is that a Twitter handle?
10 Imayu girl. That's Elizabeth's big sister.
10 Imayu. Okay. Okay.
Maybe if you say it really
Are-
fast, it has a secret message.
10 Imayu girl. 10 of.
Bear Rabbit, Bear
10
Bear,
Imayu.
Bear Fox, Bear Rabbit, or Roger Rabbit. You saw Roger Rabbit,
Ooh.
the 3 little pigs and the big bad wolf.
Wow.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. I'm amazed. I think it'd be kind of cool to see. I've never seen Roger Rabbit. I don't think
No, I haven't seen them walk around.
that would be very cool. No
Except
Toy
in
Story characters.
Disney.
Oh, interesting.
Was this in the show? There was no Toy Story characters. Wow. And Johnny, can you please answer a math question for
Yes. Yeah.
Hannah? Not only do we talk about
Yes.
geek stuff, but Johnny will help you with your homework.
Yes.
If we could get the rest of that whiteboard in, and if I could erase stuff, I
No, you
totally
cannot.
did. No, I'm not going to, but I totally would. What's the math question?
What's the math question? Fire away.
Yeah.
fire away? Do we have? Where's the other one?
The
We have
other one.
another whiteboard that we usually put our.
It's in the garage.
It's in the garage.
Oh.
I mean Studio BC.
Yeah.
BC.
It's yes. It's in the ancient studio. Can we?
Chris, not before.
Can we
Oh.
call it the ancient studio?
Truth tables, can you explain them?
Oh. No.
Wow, you must have gotten a
It's-
good one there.
That's
I
no.
don't know.
It's
Oh,
that-
here we
that's
go.
not-
Merlin's got it.
Yeah.
For
It's-
truth tables, T equals true and F equals false.
So basically, what you do is, if you're given this truth equation, it's like math, but it's just with true and false. So you have like P, if P then Q, not R, like all of that kind of stuff. So you make columns for every variable that you have, and then you have the outcome, and then you.
Already lost.
It's okay. It's okay. I got this, guys. I got this. So, I need. Hold on. I need a pen. Who has a pen?
I got this, Johnny.
I got this. I got this.
I've got this.
No. Don't ask Siri. She doesn't know. Someone give me a pen. Where's a pen?
Siri, would you
I don't
explain truth tables? I found this for you. A truth table is a 2-dimensional array with n plus 1 columns.
You're a two-dimensional
The
array
first
with n plus
n
one
columns correspond to the possible values of n inputs, and the last column to the operation being performed. The rows list all possible combination of inputs together with the corresponding outputs. For example, the following truth table shows the result of the binary and operator acting on two inputs.
Binary and
B.
operator. It's
I
part
just
of the name.
said.
You said the binary and operator. It sounds like there's binary and there's an operator, but it's an and operator that's binary. I'm just
Acting on two inputs, A and B, each of which may be true or false. See, it's right here. Oh, the camera's up there.
Yeah.
zoom in.
See, now did that help you?
No, it didn't, because you explained it in the same confusing way.
The math book
If she,
did, I know.
if she got that, she would have gotten it the first time. It's explained confusingly.
And for Sarah, if you haven't seen Phantasmic in a while, you,
Oh.
I sadly don't trust
you
Wikipedia.
can go there. This
That's
isn't
Kana.
Wikipedia. It
It's
says
Wolf.
it's
Is it Wolfram?
yeah.
Go to Wolfram. Just type in Wolfram as one
Alpha.
word, alpha, but you can just type in Wolfram as one word and then truth tables. That'll give you much better information than Wikipedia. Like, that is full on, like, mathematicians put that together. So I would give you that.
We have a Ustream bot. Neither math?
Oh, me neither. Math sucks. Math does not suck. Math is the basis of the world that we live in. It totally is.
Disney is.
Well, okay. The world we live in, yes. But the world that most people live in is math. Sadly. I'd rather live in the Disney world. Unless it's Donald Duck and Math Magic Land, which is a perfect blend of
Siri,
the two.
what is the world that we live in?
Let me check that for you.
Thank
Dude,
you.
it's an ever-changing world in which we live in.
Okay. How about a web search for Siri? What is the world we live in?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Is it a great, big, beautiful tomorrow?
Today is yesterday's tomorrow.
Check that for you.
Let me check that
I
for you.
don't know that. Would you like to search the web for it?
Nope. It's okay, Sarah. We're lost too. We just play, and then we ask the thing. How come it didn't say Mr. Daps?
It will eventually. Like,
Let's see if she knows my name.
yeah, ask who I am.
What's my name?
Yeah.
Looking for, and then we asked the bank at emergency, Mr. Dabbs. It will eventually put C of you. Then we asked the bank at emergency, Mr. Dabbs. It will eventually put C of you in your music.
Siri is stupid. You're right, Elizabeth.
Wow.
Wow, that was painful. Have you guys seen the TV show called Touch? No, I can't say that I have. What is it? I see video. Did you not see video before? I'm so confused. But we have a Ustream bot in here, it says. How cool is that?
Nice.
Welcome,
Hey,
Ustream
bot. Are you smarter than Siri?
Oh, you had the window. Okay.
Add them.
Wouldn't it be weird if we could minimize all windows? Like, if you had a wall,
One,
and you
it's
could just
about a
click
boy
minimize.
who sees numbers and he can change fate. Oh, so it's like everything that Johnny 5 wants to be.
Yes. It's kind of like the number 13 that Jim Carrey made a while ago.
Oh, have you seen this?
No. I saw that movie. It was an odd one. It was bizarre.
Okay, what are you looking at? The patent documents?
Yeah. No, shush.
Oh, I'm
I might
sorry.
be using this for something.
Oh, okay.
But this is the patent document.
No one
related
is
to-
smarter than Siri. Oh, you've seen it? So do you guys have a question for Siri? Does Siri know the answer? How do I word that? Do you know the answer, Siri?
This is about you, not me.
Evasion.
Who does your hair, Siri?
Checking on that for you. No answer was forthcoming. How about a web search?
So she was looking
No.
for forthcoming answers instead of fifth-coming answers.
Sorry.
Mr. Dabbs, I I can't search the web while your phone's locked. You will need to unlock it first.
I will take off.
I think I locked it.
Okay, I will take off the pass.
Yeah, it doesn't like it. She doesn't like me. Apparently. I'm sorry. Any other awesome questions for Siri, since she's being so helpful? Does she know your age?
Oh, okay.
We'll find out. Just a second.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, now you guys can see Skipper really well. So you guys are going to love this week's Geeks Corner because we have a wonderful review of the Avengers from a completely new person for reviewing for us.
Yeah.
We're really excited about
Someone
it.
who's been on the show before but hasn't done any reviews for us.
That's amazing.
We have live audience testimony.
How old am I, Siri?
I don't know. Maybe the Genius Bar folks can answer that.
Genius Bar, folks?
That Apple Store.
Yeah.
I can see your message 10 in my you girl. I'm just going to say Elizabeth's older sister. Siri,
Unless-
will you go on an adventure with me?
No, don't do it, Siri. Don't do it. They turn out terrible.
She just heard all that.
You walk for 7 hours, miles, whatever.
Sarah, you
I
need
can't
to.
answer that.
Okay. You need to see it, Sarah. It's really good. Or at least see our new review, because it's fun. Fire away, math question.
Uh-oh. And this is when we come into our own little discussion groups on the side and talk about the...
You got another math question, Johnny.
Yeah.
Of Disney. I don't
Do you know that's from France?
This?
know. Have you tried?
I did not know that. No, the inventors are all from California.
I didn't.
Have you seen the Avengers
in
yet?
Florida.
Sorry, I don't understand. Have you seen the Avengers yet?
Oh, okay.
What is the difference between a subset and a proper subset?
I'm gonna defer that one to Merlin. I don't know set theory.
Okay. Oh, thanks for telling me. Okay, here's what my username means. It's a Japanese show, and it has to do with the Prince of Tennis, which is a cartoon in Japan.
Oh,
I've heard of that. Yeah, I used to work at a Borders, and someone in there was super obsessed with that.
Is this the actual patent office?
Yeah.
That's weird, because I just read an interview from the person who did it, and said they discovered it in France.
They might have, but it was filed
Okay.
by these people.
What AP test is it, Sarah?
I'm not saying it was invented. I'm saying.
I'll have to watch it. Is it on YouTube?
Prince of Tennis.
Yeah.
Or Touch.
Prince of Tennis.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube?
I'm sure it is. If it's a Japanese show,
Yes,
of course
it
it's
is.
going
Of course it is.
to be.
Why do we even
Do you want to
need
watch
ask?
it in Japanese with subtitles, or do you want to watch it dubbed?
Yes.
Both will be up there.
You're so silly. When did Tom Cruise and Katie... Is this a question for... Okay. Ooh, I liked world history. That was a fun one.
Is this? It feels like it's like Jeopardy. All of a sudden, it's like
When did Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes' prodigy go to work for Apple?
why did I?
Let me think.
Okay, you do that.
Would you like to search the web for when did Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes' product go to work for Apple?
No. I don't think Siri knows anything. Has anybody had good luck with Siri to prove me wrong?
I do when I ask her to read my text
Ask her if
message.
she has a boyfriend.
Where's the nearest Starbucks that's open 24 hours?
Who asks that?
I want
This
it.
guy.
Give your current location.
These are the kind of questions it actually answers. Opinions.
Well, we're getting-
I can't look specifically for opening and closing times.
Then what good are you? What good are you?
Does Siri have a boyfriend?
Searching for what are you? Does Siri have a boyfriend?
Try again. Try to read it.
Right.
Just ask her.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Do you have a boyfriend?
Oh, okay.
Searching the web for do you have a boyfriend?
You'll get Justin Bieber, I guarantee you.
No, I got.
First couple-
How do you ask someone if they have a boyfriend already?
Shut up. What are you?
Do you remember what the question was, Sarah? The angry Siri, I think, is really stupid.
Little known fact, Sarah Marie, darling. The Maple Leaf Rag is one of Skipper's trigger songs, isn't it? Do you want to explain this?
When I played the Maple Leaf Rag on the piano, the medical marijuana. When I play the Maple Leaf Rag, Skipper likes to sing along. That's one of 2 or 3 songs that he will sing along to, and it's rather funny. But we don't have a keyboard in here, so I can't.
And it's also late, and that would disturb a lot of people.
Oh yeah, we have neighbors and stuff like that.
And
so
people
that
sleeping.
and windows open and all that jazz.
And all that jazz.
Oh yeah, exactly.
I've never been in Chicago. I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm surprised.
I have been in Chicago. I went for a family reunion once.
How many musicals have you been in? Here's your chance to ask Johnny Five any question about his,
Not just me.
his
You can
life.
ask Mr. Daps anything
But
you want.
we're aiming
Anything.
at Johnny Five right now.
You can ask him anything you want.
Yeah, Chicago's now playing at the Pantages.
Yeah, I have been hearing with Megan Hilty is one of the people in there because I have a friend who
Okay, that
works
makes
with her.
sense, Sarah.
Yeah.
I do too.
Really? Who's your friend?
I'm not going to say on the air.
Oh, you too.
Of course, math teachers and books would be hard to understand. Yeah. Oh, okay. So Elizabeth wants to know all of the shows that you've been in, Johnny Five.
Oh. We're gonna need like.
We'll be here for a while. No,
I think you can do it pretty quick because you've been in the same ones multiple times.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that helps a little bit.
I did theater where we did the same shows over and over. So I was in Annie, Oliver, Peter Pan, Wizard of Oz, an Alice in Wonderland version of that.
Was it the children's?
Yeah. You know the one.
Mhm.
I feel like I was in something interesting.
We're just in last year. You were in.
I was in Little Shop of Horrors.
Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah.
I've actually been in that a couple of times too.
He was.
I played Mushnik once.
He was a puppeteer in that.
Yeah, I got to puppeteer the huge plant. It was really awesome.
Interesting.
I've also been in a show called Old Black Magic, which a friend of mine wrote. It's been performed a couple of times, and I think we're doing it again in October. So you might even be able to see me in a musical. Because I'm not auditioning for any shows now, but it's like, hey, do you want to reprise your role? Well, yeah, I know it, so I'm going to come back
Might
for
as
it.
well. Yeah, totally.
I'm not going to have someone else play it, and then I can't stand to watch them.
How about the Brides for Seven?
Seven Brides, no, haven't been in that one. You've been in 17 shows?
Oh my
Holy
gosh!
Wow.
What's your favorite one you've been in, Elizabeth? And Elizabeth's sister was in Hairspray,
Awesome.
Wizard of Oz, and it looks like
OMG Little Shop. Have you been in Little Shop, or have you just seen it?
tonight's the musical episode.
And
apparently.
movie versus stage play, or have you not seen the stage play? And have you seen the original Roger Corman film? Little Shop is the one show I know the most about.
I Love Geeks Corner just got an ad, so she can't hear us,
Oh.
Elizabeth. So you're gonna have to wait.
Okay.
The movie for her sister.
Okay. Have you seen the play on stage? Because it's a completely different computer science. Hana.
We waited for you, actually, Elizabeth. He was just asking you.
I thought it was her sister.
Oh,
the
it
one
was.
talking
I'm
about
sorry.
it. About Little Shop, if she preferred the movie or the play. Because I prefer the play. There's a lot of different stuff that happens in there. A lot more plot. But Rick Moranis is awesome. It's like the Saturday Night Live cast. It's weird.
Of course it is.
Because the
Those
movie...
would you
it
expect
has-
anything else?
It has Steve Martin, it has Jim Belushi, it has John Candy.
All right. Just
Bill
speaking
Murray.
of Steve Martin, what's your favorite Steve Martin movie, everybody? And Sarah will be back at Disneyland in 2 weeks. We look forward to it.
The Muppet.
Which Sarah?
The Muppet movie.
Sarah Marie
Oh.
Darling.
Oh, okay.
The Muppet
Who
movie.
declared that? Yeah.
No, I mean like a full-on... Yeah, he was in the
Okay.
Muppet movie, but I'm thinking like full-on Steve Martin headliner movie. You guys can answer at home. Cheaper by the dozen. Okay. A newer one.
I don't think I've actually seen
Father of
any
the
of
Bride
this.
from Roger Rabbit.
I don't think I've seen many of them all the way through. They're
Oh,
thumb
there's
worried.
the thumb wearing in the back. I'll stay out of the way.
This math was really...
Have you seen the original Little Shop with Jack Nicholson?
Yes. Yes, I have. I have it on DVD.
So we have a vote for Cheaper by the Dozen and Father of the Bride. Anybody vote for The Jerk? I like The Jerk.
What's that?
I like that one.
Is that about jerky?
Born into a poor black family.
All I need is this lamp.
All this
and
lamp.
this chair.
I don't need anything else. Just this lamp and this chair. What else is Steve Martin in?
Oh.
Oh, he redid the, I didn't see them, but he redid Pink Panther.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't bring myself to see that.
Yeah.
He did a couple of serious shows, but I didn't see those either.
Yeah.
I like his older stuff. Oh, I know what my favorite is.
How's that?
Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
Yes.
That's my favorite Steve
Done.
Martin movie.
Done and done. Done
Yeah.
and doner.
Oh, Three Amigos, too.
Oh,
No.
That's-
No, I'm going to still go with Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
Or Ghostbusters?
He's not in Ghostbusters.
You sure? Think about it.
Assassin?
I don't think he's in Ghostbusters.
I'm thinking about it, but it's not coming to me.
Yeah.
Do you want to go with this one?
It's like,
Wording.
Make it so.
And
he did.
what's the first number in it?
Of course.
What?
Yes.
Make sure on this week's Geeks Corner episode you watch all the way to the end and check out the Geek Fact, because
Like we know you always
it's a
do.
good one. We know you already do.
That.
Really? Yes, Pink Panther Me too with Beyonce.
Really?
Pink Panther 2?
The redone Pink Panther. I like the original ones.
The question sounds an awful lot like a logic.
She said it was basic math, basic algebra.
I missed the last question.
You'd have to be on the chat. It's been going on for like 5 minutes.
How many minutes?
4.
No.
So did anybody else besides me, I know Marlon's seen it, have anybody else seen Dirty Rotten Scoundrels?
I've seen the musical.
You haven't seen the movie? Oh my gosh, it's so much better.
Why do I feel like we could do a very good version of that?
I think we could. we should make a YouTube version of Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
I'd be down.
Why is the cork on the fork?
Rupert.
Rupert! I have a question. Have you guys seen Cats? Oh gosh. Cats before. Have you seen Cats?
No.
I've seen...
You've been in
No,
Cats?
I was asking. I was in, yes, I was in.
Yeah, I
Sounds
know it's
great.
the musical, but honestly, Memory is one of the most oversung solos in the history of musical theater, in my humble opinion.
The sun will come out.
That would be another one. And then, I know I'm going to catch flack for this, but, no, that's not musical theater.
Oh, that's
No.
true.
Musical
Yeah.
theater.
Isn't it? No, it's in the Titanic.
Yeah, but that's in a musical.
It's not in the musical.
Without
That's the one I was going to say.
Yeah.
I don't know that I
It's-
saw Parenthood, Frank.
The musical?
I think you won the award for being furthest away tonight, by the way.
Oh,
We have awards?
No, but if we did,
if we did,
I think you would win.
win.
It's the fact that you had the same answer.
I know, whatever. Phantom of the Opera. Have you read the book, though, for Phantom of the Opera? Hannah's read the book for Phantom of the Opera.
No, not yet.
Has anybody else read the book?
Nope.
Nope. It's a really great book, and I can honestly say I'm probably the only person in this room, and maybe in this chat room too, that's seen the book, seen the show, seen the movie, and been to the Opera House.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Which, of
Yeah.
all four of those, I really think the Opera House is the most amazing. And I've posted a few pictures on my blog, MrDaps.com, and if you dig through it, you can find it. I'll send
What do
you
you
guys
guys think, those of you who have more experience with it. What do you think of the fact that there's a sequel?
I think that's an abomination.
That I've heard that.
I have boycotted it just from reading on
There's
Wikipedia about it.
There's a Fathom live event of both of those,
Oh, yeah.
within 2 days of each other.
Yeah, they're doing
So you
it
can
on
see
the
the full.
yeah
And then
AMC's theaters.
I don't understand how there is a sequel. I don't know. That's just me.
Well, that
If anyone knows better,
that and the
I listen
book,
to some of the music and it doesn't.
the
really,
book definitely ends the story. Like there's nothing, there's nowhere else to go at the end of the
Yeah.
book.
It's like Star Wars 6. Isn't it? Isn't it like Star Wars 6? No.
No, it is not like Star Wars
The Wicked
6. It's a real story.
Oh,
Not one.
not one that we all imagined collectively.
Not one is Mary Poppins. I have not seen Mary Poppins. I have wanted to, and that just hasn't worked out for me. I've been in the wrong town at the wrong time. It's based on a poorly written book called The Phantom of Manhattan, written by a completely different author, so it's weird.
Got it. That's where it
Oh,
came
you want to hear
from.
about my visit to Cars Land? Well, I'm not going to say too much here because I did talk about it in Geeks Corner night, but I will tell you it was awesome. You can ask a couple questions if you want, and I'll answer them.
Ooh, sorry.
Hey.
Yes, I have been to the Opera Populaire. Okay. And,
I saw a dog.
You're so silly, Wendy. Yeah, it's pretty cool. We got to walk around. You can't go into, like, the super dark, down low basement, but you can go into the first basement. And we got to go up and you can see where Box 5 was. And,
Can I sit in box 5?
if you want to be haunted.
Can I be?
Ooh.
I need to be haunted in box 5. That doesn't that make sense?
Don't do it. Elizabeth says don't. She actually likes you. She doesn't want anything to happen to you.
True.
You'd have to hold your hand at the level of your eyes the entire time.
Otherwise, it does this.
No, the whip. The Punjabi whip. It's basically a lasso.
Yeah.
And so they throw it at you, and if it hits that, it'll just go over the top of your head, whereas this is not up. That's why that song, that's what makes such a big deal about it. Oh, but it does make sense, but still don't do it. Even though you're a Sith, you don't deserve to face the Punjab. And that's another reason to watch this week's Geeks Corner, because we do talk about that. Did you have a question? Okay. I do see your thing. I almost missed it, Sarah. It was amazing. Did you read my article? Because I don't know that I can say it any better than I wrote it. But it's overwhelming. You guys are just going to love it. You're going to have to go into Cars Land, and you don't even have to go on any attractions. You're just going to enjoy spending time there. Same with Buena Vista Street. It's just going to be a fully immersive experience. And Disney's really outdone themselves with this. And you know, anybody who loves the characters of Cars and the stories that have come out of those movies are just going to be in heaven in Cars Land.
Well, they're going to be in Cars Land.
Well, they're going to be in Cars Land, yes, thank you. But they're just going to be loving being there. Like, you don't even have to do anything. And the food's good, and all this other stuff, too. What are you doing? Oh, you're getting in there, too. This is so exciting. Watch as our internet slows down. Yeah.
Weird.
So do you guys keep up with new musicals and all that stuff?
I try to.
It could very well become your new Main Street. I don't think they're going to have the piano player and the same amount of character. Like, there will be characters on Buena Vista Street. Like, there's they showed us what Goofy and Mickey and Chip and Dale will look like, and I'm assuming Minnie. I don't remember. I'm spacing right then, but they showed us their costumes, and they'll look very period. But I would doubt you'll find Alice and the Mad Hatter on Buena Vista Street, because they've got a few years to go still.
Yeah. They'll be there later on in the night, too.
Yeah, I've heard of it, but I haven't read it.
Yay. How come I'm not in the chat?
Did you log in?
Yeah.
Click on chat.
I did.
Do you have a username?
Why don't you try going instead? Log out. Or no, don't even. Yeah, log out. And go to the Geeks. That one.
/extras.
That's the one. So is there any musicals you guys are looking forward to coming up?
There's one that I heard about, and I listened to it on Spotify. It's called Once, and it's based on a film, like they all are right now.
Mm-hmm.
But do you know the song that I don't know you? That one,
Mm-hmm.
the movie that's from, was turned into a musical.
Yeah, I think my sister likes that one actually.
Okay, I just heard about it like yesterday
Oh, okay.
or day before, something like that. Doesn't that part doesn't matter, but
Oh, and Elizabeth's sister has seen the whole show, and it was so good.
saw Once or
She said, I've seen the whole show. It was so
Nice.
good.
Cool.
I just want to go see Newsies. Yeah, I've actually really, it took me a little bit to get used to the soundtrack because it is similar but different from the original soundtrack. But I'm really starting to enjoy the Newsies soundtrack. We listened to it the other night as we were working on something. I guess it was a week ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, I have no clue.
Did you like it?
I think so.
Do you have any problems?
Yeah.
You're, it's going in. I see it.
I see you.
Right here, Johnny. Look.
Yay! Now I see me. Okay.
Okay. Kristen? Okay.
Hi, Kristen.
Elizabeth's sister's name is Kristen.
Got it.
We will remember that.
So is Kana just here to ask math questions and isn't even interested in the show
What
at
is
all?
the Geek Factor?
It's just-
so, you know.
Just, ooh, free tutoring.
Who
Which
cares about Sylvan? I can get it for free now.
okay, so I'll take series since
Wow.
Merlin doesn't like it. So arithmetic series are adding sequences and geometric series are multiplying. And they have their own rules. Doing both. Okay, cool. I feel like the rules change based on...
Nice one, Frank. Did you guys read that? This is a funny show. 2 interactive hosts and 2 folks at Barnes & Noble.
Awesome. Yeah, that's gonna...
We make no claims with this one.
Oh, no.
The only reason this show exists is because he had to edit Geeks Corner, and we might as well be talking to you guys as we edit.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's way too big a subject to tackle without pen and paper and stuff, so... But just remember n times n plus 1 over 2 and other stuff. That's all I got.
Like a calculator.
Uh-huh.
If you guys are doing tutoring, I need help studying for my AP history tests.
AP World History. I
So I
am
can give
miserable at history.
There's a wonderful movie by Mel Brooks. Covers everything. Anybody know what movie I'm talking about?
Spamalot.
No. It's not a movie.
Yes, it is.
Fenton's? That's very cool.
Okay, then, yeah, Johnny here to get help for math final. Oh, yeah.
Do you have pictures of it? Oh, very cool. You should tweet a picture of it. That would be really cool.
Oh, send a link.
Yeah. Well, that's
Oh,
Johnny's
Johnny's link.
That's how to do math.
Oh, never mind. I don't know that.
Oh no,
You
these
know,
are fun.
you know what we should do next week if you're here, both of you,
Yes.
because you have the really good Android, and he has Siri. So we should do a battle between Android and Siri, and we'll ask them both the same questions and test them.
That should be interesting.
It should be like Jeopardy.
Yeah, History of the World Part 1. That's the one. Thank you, Frank.
Yeah.
Oh, we joked about it without ever actually.
Yeah, I didn't realize I didn't say the name of it.
That'd be
Do
funny.
you guys like the idea of the battle of the phones between Android and
I like
Apple.
that idea.
There's-
I like it a lot.
I almost feel like we need to do it on Geeks Corner. Like that's epic.
That would be.
Um,
Because there's this video about them, it's like singing or something.
it needs to happen. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with you guys.
Yeah.
We are gonna make a contest next week, Elizabeth, between a Apple iPhone 4S and a Android Razr Motorola. Basically, Android versus Apple, and we're gonna ask them the same questions because they both have. It is good to be the king. It's good to be the daps too. But we're gonna ask them both questions, and then we'll see which one wins. And I will be Team iPhone, and Johnny will be Team Android.
What?
Nod yes.
Why? Bad things happen when you tell me to nod yes.
You're gonna be Team Android next week, and I'm gonna be Team iPhone.
I'm like, no. You worry me.
But basically, all it means is we're gonna each. Your voice will be used for the Android to ask it questions, and my voice will be used to ask the iPhone questions, and we'll ask the same question, and we'll see who wins. Got it? You're definitely the Android now.
Hey,
You know you want to switch to iPhone.
yes and no.
Mm-hmm.
I like the 4G.
You have to just wait.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see
If you
next
pronounce
week.
it all together, it's Ford.
Well, I actually just have a 4, so, that covering the range of iPhones there, so that's okay.
Hey, so do I. I have the
Isn't
Ford
it
too.
interesting how Johnny does voices?
What's your insinuation exactly? Like, first I'm a Sith, and now you're really interested in my voices. I
didn't know. Voices
You're
are
a-
giant puppets. I'm just curious.
You're a confusing purpose.
Mhm.
You're a confusing purpose. That's what you are.
Mhm.
How dare you be a confusing
Voices are awesome. They make
Thank you.
Thank you. They make things happen. And I'm just thinking about a certain penguin and
Oh,
things.
yes,
Where's the video?
You should have a Geeks
But,
Corner episode where Johnny 5 does a different voice for each segment. That's a great idea.
Nobody wants that. That's a terrible idea.
Yeah, because it'll give away the rest of our.
You have no idea why that's such a terrible
hey,
idea, but
that
just trust
sounds
me.
like.
It's no. I'm just bad at voices.
Can you say "aw man"?
Oh man. Oh man.
That's what I thought. No telling anybody.
We do Disney voices on our show. I was gonna ask if you could do one for us now, but that doesn't really.
Yeah, we don't have that technology.
Someday.
What Disney voices do you do, Frank?
What show?
We could do a Google.
Nice.
Now, you did them with Bill Farmer, or you did his voice? Really? Really? You guys fail.
I was.
What
That's
is
me.
going on
It
back
wasn't
there?
me.
Do I have to turn this show around?
We clearly we should have turned it around 20 minutes ago.
True.
So is the episode rendering?
Yeah.
How far is it?
rendering?
How long does it say?
I don't know. 3.5 hours.
I find it amazing that we did all of Phantasmic with all of those fades the other night,
Mm-hmm.
and it took like an hour and a half.
And this.
So we do this, which is way shorter and way simpler, and it's going to take 3 hours.
Yeah.
Other than being a nun in The Sound of Music, I've also been a beer drinker puppet. Do you guys know how to do puppet face?
How to do a puppet face?
How to do a
Nice.
puppet face?
I don't know how to do a puppet face. What's a puppet face?
Thanks. We worked hard on that.
Oh,
What is a puppet face? Can you?
puppet face, puppet face. Can't read mine. You can't read
Johnny,
my
do it.
puppet face.
Yeah.
What?
That's great, Frank. And you guys should check it out. It's on Sunday nights at 7, I believe. Is Mr. Frank's Wild Ride? Is that
Nice.
right, Frank?
That's what I'm asking you. Oh. So she doesn't know how to do a puppet face. She's asking us.
Oh, you're asking how to do actual puppeteers? Like you put your hand in a puppet and you move your hand like that?
Or how to make your face look like a puppet. Or how to construct a puppet.
You can't watch YouTube on your iPad?
It's been
I watch it on mine. Is it up here still? Nope, it's downstairs.
Is it just the Phantasmic video?
When are you guys going back to Disneyland? We go to Disneyland almost every Sunday.
I go every Sunday, but I don't get there till 10:30 or 11.
How to make your face look like a puppet? Well, that's obvious.
Yes, it is. Why don't you explain it?
It's already done. Look at the camera. Done. Oh, let me go see if I can fix that. That's surprising. It says it's just.
The video was disabled from mobile devices.
Is it on yours also?
No.
Oh, okay.
I have
And
it on
Hana
mine.
is leaving early because she's
No, not
wham.
that.
Good night, Hannah. There's only
Bye,
19 more minutes.
Hannah.
So.
Mobile devices.
There's only 19 more
These are
minutes.
Local devices.
It's only
Yes,
19
local.
minutes.
All right,
Just
you guys
saying.
keep me on what's going on with the chat while I see if I can fix this for Sarah.
Is there a theater they won't accept the straight face?
Oh, it's theater. They won't accept a straight face.
Yeah.
So this is for a show. This is advice for a show. So to make it look like you are a puppet, the first step is to not move many features. Like you can't move your eyes. You can't move anything.
Yeah, because you don't want to be like.
And then just overemphasize your mouth.
Oh, here we go. You're
Random
right.
side note: are you playing the puppet in Annie? Not Bert Healy.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The guy has a ventriloquist dummy. Is that what this is for? For the
Sound of Music.
Oh, so for the Lonely Goatherd. Okay.
Wait, isn't that a marionette?
Yeah, it's the same thing because they're talking marionettes. So
Oh, they're not doing that holding the...
chances are, if they do it the same way that we did it, then you have people playing the puppets, and then you have other people above them just doing this with giant
Oh, okay.
things.
Cool. Hey, Sarah, try the Phantasmic video now. I just fixed it.
And she's a beer drinker puppet, which I think is awesome. So yeah, just keep your face absolutely straight, except for the mouth drops.
Well, now you can see it twice because you can watch the video.
Like that.
What's the phone number?
920.
Just text it right there. We actually have a call-in number, Frank. You can do.
I don't know if it's still
Leave a
active.
voicemail.
Johnny will answer it and everything. It'll be amazing. Where's it
not-
getting sent? If you
not
wait just a
certain if
second,
it's-
we need to make sure it's set up right.
Yeah.
That actually, I think, is my favorite song in Sound of Music.
Have you seen the Muppet version of it with Julie Andrews?
Mhm.
Have you?
It should work when we're done, Sarah. So you should be able to watch it.
I do not remember which account we put this on.
You need at gmail.com.
Not if you're signing into Gmail.
Okay.
No,
Wasn't that one? I think it was the geek one.
that's what I'm thinking too. Just a second.
I'm glad to hear this works on the iPad. I've never
Yeah, I'm
tested
doing
use
it on my
screen.
iPhone right now too.
Oh, okay. What's it look like?
It looks really good.
Oh, and you can do it that way.
And then in the chat, you just
Oh,
pops
well, I'm
up
just
real
going to
quick.
use my iPad next week instead of the computer.
It's really
'Cause that'd be way easier.
Yeah.
No. That's Magic Geeks one.
And this is even on my 3G, which is,
Clearly, we're not prepared for this tonight. But that's okay, because we will be. There it is. We found it.
Settings.
Where is it sending to?
I don't know.
Well, I want it to go to you.
I don't want it.
Nice.
Yeah, that one.
The Problem is, if I do that, then I can't get my phone. My phone calls. You.
Yes.
Closet in the green room. Who's that?
What's your phone? Oh, you're right by the mic.
Because he's
Oh,
a
so it's
Sith. He's representing. Alright, you're going to be our phone boy.
Yeah.
Nintendo Nate.
Okay.
And Frank will be calling in to do voices for us in just a minute.
Okay.
Cool.
You're getting what?
You guys are in for a treat.
This is
Do you
cool.
already have a Google Voice account?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
Well, it's not
crap.
going to let us do that.
I'm sorry. I don't know what
Well, that's
my
what we had to use yours before, Johnny.
Yeah, but then it messes up all of my other.
stuff.
You don't believe Johnny's a Sith? Then
Good.
why does he always wear black?
Because
We can't reset it up with mine.
things aren't working. If I was a Sith, they'd work.
Johnny's a fifth, Roger Rabbit says. Very
Thank
nice.
you. I like it a lot.
It's really weird to see Roger Rabbit on
The chat.
the chat instead of on the couch.
I know. Miss you.
So weird. It's like half the room is empty. Is that... Oh, okay, I thought that was Frank. Hello, Gap. Hello.
Okay.
We are ready. He was actually going to the studio, so we're gonna get like high quality
Ooh,
voices.
nice.
Awesome.
Everybody's answering the phone from...
What?
Thank you. We like our hats too.
We worked hard to get these hats.
We did?
Yeah.
I wish there was a... We should make a Muppet Day. Who... What's your name, Closet in the green room?
Closet in the... Wow.
Closet in the green room. This is one of the most unique names I've ever heard.
Where'd the username come from, Closet in the Green Room? I'm guessing there's probably somewhere a green room in which there is a closet.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely. We have about 13 minutes, by the way.
So we're going to get some voicing going on. So whenever you are ready...
I think he was running to his studio, so I don't know
Run.
exactly where that is.
Run!
But
You shall not pass!
I guess
Ah,
Siri really isn't helpful. Doesn't even know if there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. So true, Walt Disney World. Great fan. Yeah, we do have quite a few views. We have 35 views tonight. This is like a new record for us, and we have 12 people in here currently.
Wow.
Granted, that one of them's the Ustream bot. Welcome.
Welcome, Ustream bot.
Yeah, I don't know how the matching hat thing exactly happened.
I was gonna say,
But it was funny because about a year and a half ago, we frequent the same Starbucks, and I walked in wearing this hat one day, and one of the Starbucks baristas named Sean's like, I think you left your hat here last night. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, your black hat. I'm like, the one I'm wearing? He's like, no, your other black hat. I'm like, I only have one. And he's like, well, whose is this? I'm like, oh, it's Johnny Five's.
It was my hat.
It was pretty funny.
It was hat 1.0, I think, too.
You're right. That was the one that Louis killed, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
oh.
He has a dog named Louis. Absolutely insane.
I never understood the whole, oh, my dog ate my homework, because I never had a dog that ate homework, and now I do, and I know exactly what that means.
Congratulations.
Right? Yeah. He has some behavior issues.
Just a
He's a
couple.
good dog. He's cute, but, man, he's trouble.
Yeah, I changed the settings, so it should be working for everybody now.
Ooh,
Would you do the honors, sir? It's
I
from
would.
Missouri. It's got to be Frank.
You can put it on speaker.
Yeah, put on speaker.
There you go.
Press 1. Hello?
We don't want a voicemail.
Hey!
Hey.
Hello.
Put better mic.
Great.
Good. How are you?
Excellent.
Oh, just fine. Now, I didn't know if you wanted me to call through Skype because I would use my professional microphone. Do I sound okay?
This
Yeah.
sounds great. Can you all hear him?
Yeah.
Okay, so now, what would you like?
Goofy.
Hi, guys.
Nice!
That's cool.
Very good.
Any other
Thank
requests?
you very much. I got the approval of Bill Farmer on that.
You can't
Nice,
go
very
wrong
cool.
with that.
When we had him on our show in January, on our show Mr. Frank's Long Ride, we do what's called a Mouth to Beast Theater, where we do voices, Disney voices, we put them into other films. For example, I did Mickey and Goofy in Goodfellas.
Awesome.
Nice.
You know, Mickey was saying, "You think I'm funny? You think I'm a clown?"
Like it.
Nice.
And Bill thought that was pretty funny. There's on our episode with him in January, and you can actually see it on YouTube. Bill joined us into the Wizard of Oz scene, and I did Mickey as the Tin Man, and Goofy was the Cowardly Lion.
That makes
Awesome.
complete sense.
And Bill was the wizard, and he used a different voice every time he spoke as the wizard.
Nice.
And come to find out, he said a good trivia was that Bill did the voice of the Cowardly Lion for the great movie ride down at Walt Disney World.
How cool.
Nice.
That's a great trivia fact.
Yeah, and we're trying to work it out. Brett Island has been on our show before, and Brett's supposed to come on. I volunteer for Laughtergraph project here in Kansas City, Missouri.
Right, and he comes out for the fundraiser, right?
Exactly. We do fundraisers, and Brett's been in before. Last year I met him and Tony Anselmo, who is a Donald. And I do a Donald, but my Donald is pretty bad. The closest I can do for you on Donald is...
That's better than I can do.
Wow.
and you have the phone helping you.
But doing Goofy for the voice of Goofy was a big kick, and I've done Mickey. I'm Mickey for the voice of Mickey, Brett, and he said I did pretty good. I can't do his laugh though. I cannot do the Mickey laugh that Brett does.
Oh yeah, that's so high.
But the cool thing is that I had Bill on the show, and Bill taught me how to do a pretty fair Pete. You know, Pete is kind of early, so
Right.
he comes across.
That's actually really good.
Pretty tough like that.
Nice.
I can't do any of those.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can wish.
What voices do you do, Johnny?
What voice? I don't. Not a one. Let me tell you.
Really?
Oh,
No.
come on.
No. I try all the time, and my voice talent has gone down considerably. So.
Well, my co-host, Chris Lowry, his Twitter is Chris_Topher. He works at Disney World. He's a cast member. And Chris does a fair Mickey, but he also does Kermit. So we've done different movie scenes. We've done scenes from, for example, The Princess Bride, and where we get to do different voices. And I've done Goofy as the giant, and Mickey as the smart crook. I forget his name off the top of my head now.
Yeah.
But
Wallace Shawn, whoever that is.
But what we do is I go out there and I find what I think are famous movie scenes, and then we Disneyize them if we have to, of course. And
Yeah.
we did them live. We did them live for the people in the chat room, and people listen to the show. I've also done. I used to do them by myself until Chris came on the show. But I've also done, for example, Mickey and Goofy in A Few Good Men.
Ooh.
Where, of course, Mickey said, "You can't handle the truth."
Nice.
Love it.
So, well, I'm glad you guys enjoy it. We enjoyed doing it, and yeah, the one we did in January, you guys should listen to it. It was a thrill of a lifetime to do voices with Bill Farmer and actually do my Goofy to Bill. It was really cool.
Could you email me that link also, Frank?
Or just put it in the chat window, maybe.
I'm not in the chat room right now, but I can get back in there and probably get it to you. Yeah, I can. I'm at my computer now in my studio, so.
Or you could just. Or you could just direct message it to me on Twitter if you wanted also, and I'll put it on the site this week.
be happy to do it. Do you want me just to DM to Mr. Daps?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, I will. Sure.
Awesome. Thank you.
Well,
Cool.
well, thanks, guys. I'm glad to help out any way I can.
Us too. We love it.
Okay. Well, anytime if you want me to call and do anything for the show, let me know. Glad to help.
Thank
Sure.
you much.
Awesome.
All right. Take care, guys.
You too,
You
Frank.
too.
Bye.
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 Round of applause, everybody at home for Frank.
Yay.
That is incredibly disorienting. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
It's like the phone's there, the camera's there, the microphone. Like
It's all over,
I don't
and then
know.
the screens are over here. What do you guys
Yeah.
think? Applause, applause. It's like it's like tiki.
Hey, you down there with
we
both
should have had it.
hands.
Yeah, I was gonna say we.
Oh.
Hey, you just did a voice.
I
Once
can
Frank
do-
gets off the phone.
I can do accents. I can't really do impersonations.
Oh, which accent? We have 4 more minutes. Which accent do you want to hear Johnny Five do?
I can do maybe like 2 words before it becomes something else.
That's okay. Which accent do you guys want to hear? Irish. Let's hear your Irish accent, Johnny Five.
Irish.
Yes.
I wish I could do an Irish accent.
Okay, try it.
Oh. And the trouble is if it's ever like, hey, talk, I don't know what to say. Like, I don't have in French, people are just... And
Just
Scottish,
say one
it's-
sentence.
Oh, this is my Irish accent.
Okay, now go to your French accent.
Ah, this is my French accent.
That was not your French accent.
Oh, this is French. I can try to do French as long as I can. Can you impersonate each other?
I'm not very good at
No.
impersonating.
No, I've tried.
He's the
No.
actor. I'm just the boring host.
By actor, I try and take roles that are pretty close to my personality, so I don't have to act that much.
I
That's
think
really
Scottish
my
was your
style.
next one.
No, not a chance. I've tried.
We have
recently.
to practice. Yeah,
And-
we had this wonderful idea that when Brave came out, we would do an entire episode of Geeks Corner in really thick Scottish accents, but we haven't been able to find a podcast that has, or something to listen to long enough to try to pick up the accent.
Jeez.
So it's just not working. Okay, Australian.
Crikey. That's
How about Russian?
Russian.
You can do Russian. I've heard that
Oh,
one.
it's. Why would you want to
Accents with
hear?
Johnny.
Why would you want to hear Russian? I don't understand. This is way too much to ask of somebody.
I notice you always make Johnny do things. That's why I ask you to do things too.
Mm.
You're very smart, Elizabeth. I can't do accents though, so I have to rely on him.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
That's Scottish. I told you. No,
I love this. It says Sean Connery Ian.
Oh, yeah.
Sean Conneryan. Sean Connery. No.
No, it's what makes this a really good team, Elizabeth, is he can do things I can't do, and I can definitely do things he can't do.
Hey, well, that's
It's
very
true.
true.
There's
Like
definite...
talk to people.
Have you seen the interviews? Have you guys seen the interviews of Fellowship, the musical? Okay, did you notice what happened is... There you go, she saw every single one. Now that would be an example of me doing things when Johnny wouldn't.
Yeah.
Couldn't.
Didn't.
Didn't.
Hadn't.
Yeah, what happened there?
What happened? Where?
The interviews.
The interviews.
Mhm.
Mostly, my brain all of a sudden had me just watch the interviews instead of realizing I was actually participating. So whenever they wanted input from me, I had nothing to say.
Oh, you should watch them, Sarah. They're pretty darn funny.
Yeah.
And just watch Johnny, and every time I ask him if he has a question.
Mm-hmm. That's actually in one of the Geeks Corner episodes too.
It was a
We
wonderful...
We need a montage.
Did we,
Yeah.
did we put that extra up yet?
I thought we did.
No, we should check.
I don't know. You told me I love
The
Geeks Corner.
interviews
Did you
with
see
guests went well for Johnny. Oh, yeah, they did, for the guests.
that? Yeah.
Just not with the actors.
He's really good at the let's sit down and talk about this book coming out, or like whatever, like the official interview. I'm really good at man on the street. Like, hey, come over here, we're going to film you. So that's our different styles.
Mm-hmm.
Elizabeth, sorry.
What did you say?
I called her I Love Geeks Corner.
Oh, yes.
It was an emphasis that your username comes from our show, so you
And
would
yes,
know.
the Star Kid Potter musical is very funny.
Yes, I want to be them. I've said this before.
We just have to find a musical to make first.
Exactly. Exactly. I was thinking of an Avengers musical. Would be a lot of fun to do.
Somebody might get hurt.
Probably. I know a lot of people who have like a stunt performing group. They know how to choreograph fight scenes.
Okay.
So, I don't know. It might be something worth looking into.
Exploring.
I want to hear the Hulk sing a song.
Angry.
Would it be the Jekyll and Hyde
Yeah,
sing with himself?
like- yeah.
It would have to.
That would be a costume change, wouldn't it?
No, you'd get two different actors.
Oh, okay. Well, we're out of time.
Yeah.
So,
Oh.
do you have any last comments, questions, anything for people?
Questions, comments, concerns,
Queries, conundrums,
math questions.
cotton
The
candy.
answer is 42.
Yes.
They did a new Batman musical.
Yes, Holy Musical Batman. It actually made me lose sleep at night. I have a thing about exploding. It upsets me. You're welcome.
If you drove at the speed of light, would your headlights work?
Yes, but not in the same way.
Awesome. Okay,
Cop out
with
answer.
that amazing answer, we're going to call it a night for tonight, and we will have Geeks Corner up as soon as we possibly can, probably within the next 24 hours. And we will talk to you all next week, and we look forward to, if we got 11 this week, maybe we'll get 22 for next week. Thank you. They're my really old sandals, but after being in the studio downstairs, I didn't want to wear them anymore. So have a great night, everybody, and we will see you next week. And can you hit stop broadcasting for me?
Oh, yeah, I'm in charge of this.
Thank you.